Ballers, life on the pitch and off the pitch isn't always easy. Sometimes the grind feels endless and motivation gets drained. But I came across a quote by Havelock Ellis that hits me hard today. I quote, "Thinking in its lower grades is comparable to paper money. And in its higher forms, it is a kind of poetry." Let me break this down and show you how this applies directly to your journey as a football player. Think about this paper money or just any paper money for a second. It's useful, right? But it only represents value. It's not the value itself. In football, this is when your thinking is just about going through the motion. You show up for training because it's scheduled. You pass the ball because you are told to. You jog through drills without that burning intention. Just don't want to be there. You're just trying. But here's the truth. This level of thinking is transactional. It gets the job done, but it won't make you a standard player. Take Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. Early in his career at Sporting Lisbon and even at Manchester United, his physical talent was undeniable. But it was only when he elevated his mindset, when he started thinking strategically about his positioning, diet, and body care, that he became one of the greatest of all time. Now, let's talk about thinking as poetry. This is where you go beyond mechanics and start crafting magic on the field. It's when you play with rhythm, intuition, and heart. It's when your game becomes art. Look at Lionel Messi, the poet of football. What makes Messi special isn't just his physical ability. It's the higher level of thinking where he reads the game like a beautiful symphony. He anticipates passes, finds spaces no one sees, and controls the ball with grace that feels almost otherworldly. That's poetry in motion. To play at that level, you need to elevate your mind. Visualization, studying your opponents, and trusting your instinct. These are all higher forms of thinking that transforms your game into art. So how do you elevate your thinking from paper money to poetry? I have three recommendations for you. One, be intentional in every practice. Don't just show up, show out. The second is study the game deeply, whether it's through watching matches or analyzing your own performance. And last of all, trust your instincts all the time. Football is a creative game. Don't be afraid to try that bold move. Like Michael Jordan would say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And I would add to that by saying that if you never try, you will never know. So be intentional and follow your instincts. It'll pay off. Remember Mohamed Salah's journey? He didn't let early struggles at Chelsea define him. He elevated his game mentally, and now he's a global superstar. Ballers, don't settle for paper money thinking. Elevate your mind, play with poetry, and unlock the greatness within you. You have everything it takes. Now go out there and prove it. If you were inspired by this message, share it with a teammate who needs it. Let's elevate the game together. And don't forget to hit that like button just to show that you watch this message till the end. Stay fit, keep training, don't stop grinding, and chase after that dream.